everyone, I came back to continue with my topic semantics. In my previous videos, I discussed about semantics, which is the study of meaning, and we discussed about meaning, sense and reference and types of reference, and we also discussed the difference between sense and reference, and we also discussed sense properties. Now we will discuss about sense relations. Sense relations. Sense relations can be classified relations can be classified on the basis of similarity, which is identity, or dissimilarity, oppositeness. Dissimilarity, oppositeness of the sense of words. Okay. Sense relations can be classified on the basis of similarity, which is identity, or dissimilarity is oppositeness of the sense of words. Now we will go through the sense relations that works on similarity, We'll talk about this. Okay. The first point in sense relations that works on similarity, the first is synonym. Synonymy. What is synonymy? Synonymy is the relationship between two predicates that have the same sense. Okay. Synonymy is the relationship between two predicates that have the same sense. For example, purchase, buy. Conceal, hide. Deep, profound. The next one is paraphrase. What is paraphrase? A sentence which express which express the same proposition as another sentence is a paraphrase of that sentence. A sentence which expresses the same proposition as another sentence is a paraphrase of that sentence. Here, proposition, I will write here. Proposition is nothing but a statement expressing an opinion. Okay, here in this sentence, proposition means a statement expressing an opinion. Here see, paraphrase. A sentence which express the same proposition means expressing the same opinion as another sentence is a paraphrase of that sentence, which means we have two sentences but which expresses the same sense, the same meaning. For example, Sita sold the chain to Savitri. Okay, here the another statement is Savitri purchased the chain from Sita. Okay, Sita sold the chain to Savitri. Savitri purchased the chain from Sita. So here these two statements expresses the same sense, the same meaning. The next is hyponymy. Here hyponymy is the relation between predicates such that the meaning of one predicate is included in the meaning of the other. Okay, here hyponymy, which means hyponymy is the relation between predicates such that the meaning of one predicate is included in the meaning of the other. Let's look into an example. Flower. We take jasmine. Here, the jasmine, the sense of flower, the sense of flower is included. The sense of flower is included in the sense of jasmine. Okay, the sense of jasmine. And so jasmine is the hyponym of flower. Okay, once again, the sense of flower is included in the sense of jasmine. Okay, so we will take an flower. Here we selected a jasmine flower. Here the sense of flower. When we say that a jasmine flower, the sense of flower is included in the sense of jasmine. Okay, means when we are talking about the jasmine, there we are included about the characters of a flower. Okay, so the sense of flower is included in the sense of jasmine, and so jasmine is the hyponym of flower. To remember the hyponym easily, I can give you another example like fingers. Fingers are the hyponym of hand. Okay, which means these fingers are included in my hand. Okay, so the fingers are hyponym of hand. Okay, next, the fourth one is entailment. Entailment. Here entailment is the sense relation. Entailment is the sense relation between sentences such that the meaning of a sentence is included. Meaning of a sentence is included in the meaning of another sentence. In the meaning of another sentence. Okay, entailment is the sense relation between sentences such that the meaning of a sentence is included in the meaning of another sentence. Okay, for example, Ram Ram eats mango. Ram eats mangoes. Entails Ram eats fruits. Okay, Ram eats mangoes. Entails Ram eats fruits. Okay, because mangoes are a part of fruit. Okay, so here this sentence included in Ram eats mangoes. Okay, this was included in it. Means when we say this sentence, we can automatically understand that Ram eats fruits. Okay. Next one is homonym. Homonymy. Here homonymy is the case of an ambiguous word whose homonymy is the case of an ambiguous word whose different senses are far apart from each other and not obviously related to each other. Okay, here hyponymy means is the case of an ambiguous word. Okay, ambiguous word whose different senses are far apart from each other and not obviously related to each other. For example, bank. Okay, this is an ambiguous word. Homonymy is the case of an ambiguous word whose different senses are far apart from each other and not obviously related to each other. The word bank, which may be river bank in one situation, okay, and also financial bank. Here only the situation means only if we read the whole sentence we can understand either it is a river bank or financial bank. Okay, just with the word of a bank we cannot say the meaning either it is a river bank or financial bank. So here says that whose different senses are far apart from each other means the meaning was totally different. Far apart from each other and not obviously related to each other. Okay, these two words will not related to each other. The meaning of river bank is totally different from the meaning of financial bank. Okay, the next is polysemy. Here, polysemy also is the case of an ambiguous word where a word has several very closely related sense. Here it's different sense. Okay, word whose different senses are far apart from each other and not obviously related to each other. Here, polysemy also is the case of an ambiguous word where a word has several very closely related sense. Let's take an example. Earth. It can be a planet or it can be soil. And also mouth. It can be mouth of a river. Also it can be mouth of an animal. Okay. According to the context, we have to understand the meaning of a statement. Next, homophone. Homophone, which means a word is a homophone a word is a homophone of another word if they have same pronunciation. They have same pronunciation but differ in their meaning. Once again, a word is a homophone of another word. A word is a homophone of another word if they have same pronunciation. Okay, if they have same pronunciation but differ in their meaning. Example: one night. The next is homographs. Homographs. Two words having two words same spelling but different meanings. These words have identical pronunciation. Okay, two words are homographs of each other if they have the same spelling but different meanings. These words have identical pronunciation, which means rose can be a noun, rose which can be a verb, bear which can be a noun, and bear which can be a verb. Okay, so here it's also according to the context, according to the sentence, we have to understand either it is a noun rose or verb rose. The next is heteronym, which means two words having same spelling but different meaning and different pronunciation. Different meaning and pronunciation are called heteronyms.